Hello everyone, how's things? Right, so yeah, tonight I've got another Star Trek licks for you, and this one, it's based on what's known as an altered scale. It's used in several episodes just to create tension. You know, quite often, I mean, in the UK they actually it was shown on the BBC, so we didn't actually get the commercial breaks when it was originally shown in England. But you know, there'd be some tension where, you know, going up to the commercials and then coming back from the commercials, there'd be this sort of really tense music playing, and you know, the captain's log, and you know, and the exposition about what had happened and whatnot. But it's just this piece, and like I say, it was used in several episodes. There's a it's certainly used in that episode Errand of Mercy, you know, where Kirk's down on the planet and there's this tension with the Klingons, and then up in space Sulu is in command, and this Klingon fleet shows up, and then the music's playing in the background there, but it is used in some other episodes as well. So but it plays it goes off on this this really tense G minor chord. I mean, G minor is a really tense key anyway. Yeah, so already it's created some sense of intrigue. Ooh, what's happening? What's happening? And then he does this, what's known as the altered scale. I don't even know if I can actually play it at speed. It's played by the orchestra, which is. Now that was probably just like sounded just like a lot of notes thrown at you, but there is a bit of a science to this. Let's play it in A minor for a start. Let's have a bit of a tutorial, right? That's A minor, yep, A minor chord, right? Now you play an A minor scale. Yeah, that's an A minor scale over one octave. If you play a minor harmonic, so an A harmonic minor scale, sharp 7, yep. So that G sharp, yeah. But rather than just starting on the A, we start on the G sharp. So why is it called an altered scale? Well, because if you were playing like a G mixolydian, you'd start on G. But here we start on the G sharp. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, so it's called the altered scale because you're basically playing. John Coltrane used it a lot as well, so it's quite often called a. Although he was doing it more with like the melodic minor, which I'm probably not going to go into just yet. But so that's the pattern. But here we're playing it in A minor. So it's but when you put them together, like with that phrase over a G minor chord, it adds a lot of tension, and it's a lot of intrigue. So you got that G minor chord, you got the phrase, and then you got the captain's log, stardate, whatever, and you know, And then it sort of changes, and then the intrigue carries on, and then we're playing here. So what's that note here? That's B flat. So you can play it here. Yeah. And then there's this, it goes into this, they used it quite a lot in Star Trek, normally when there was like, like a glamorous girl was on, and they go into soft focus, and they'd be like, like sort of 60s sort of glamour photography style. And the theme is used in, I think first in Mudd's Women, where like, Harry Mudd's being the board and he's saying, oh, it's not so much me passengers as me cargo. And then these three girls come out, and it turns out, of course, they're all addicted to this this drug which Harry Mudd's got, which makes them look young and beautiful forever, sort of thing. But that theme, because after we're going, which is adding further tension, because it then goes into, no, it goes. Let's see if I remember it. I'm not sure if it's in that key. That's it. So, I mean, you probably know this from like your blues scales and things. You had that flat 5 and whatever, but. Yeah. Yeah, and so on and so on. But when they've joined those three parts together, it just adds intrigue. And of course, they edit them down. They'll just use parts of it. Like either just the G minor bit. Yeah. That's why it's so important to work on your palm muting as well. Talking to somebody at work the other day, and I was watching a video by Art of Guitar, and he's talking about sort of palm muting in that, and then he saw this is during my lunch break, and he says, "Oh, I find palm muting really difficult," and I says, "Well, I'll show you. It's not that hard." And he said, "No, you're right, mate." So, but I think some people struggle with it, but it's not that. When I say that it's not that hard, I mean obviously it's not that hard for me because I've worked on it, but it's something to work on, because like if you start to get a lot of the control here from here, then it's gonna cut down on some of those bum notes and fluffs and whatever, and you're going to add more sort of like percussion and expression and dynamics into your playing. So I hope you found that useful. Yeah, I think I've got some more of these to get through, and yeah, please let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. At the moment, I'm posting every other day. So the next video is due a couple of days from now. We've got a growing community, a great bunch of people, both men and women, people of different ages, different abilities, different styles, which is great. People from all over the world, which is also great. So we'd love to have you along. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.